My name is Sensei Ochieng, and today I want to take you through the basic training of block. And this is a lesson that we can say that the introduction of karate into someone who is very new in karate. And by the time I'm giving you this, I'm assuming that you have warmed up your body and you are ready. And therefore, I'll move slow, 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 so that I count and we go together. I will do one block, let's call it Gedan Barai in karate language. Gedan Barai is down one block. I will do 3 stances, basic stances in karate. The first stance that I start with is this. When my feet, I hope you can see my feet, when my feet are together like this, it's called formal stance. It's natural for everyone to have. At one time or situation, I know you've gone through this and you stood like this, like when we are in scouts and flag is being raised, country flag is being raised, people stand in attention. The attention stance, we call it formal stance or attention stance. It's a national stance. But, so in karate language, we call it heisokudachi. That's the Japanese terminology. Heisokudachi. But now, I want to be more natural and more stable. So to make my body more stable, I will try to put my feet in such a way that I cover more bigger surface area for my stability. And therefore, I will change my feet to be in the V shape, like that. You're able to see the V shape, okay? It is called informal stance. In karate language, it is called musubidachi. Musubidachi. That's the second stance. Musubidachi. It's still natural. The only difference is that I'm not trying to make myself more stable by increasing the surface area that my feet cover, because karate is fighting. I put my hands here relaxed so that I put my body to be attentive to what is coming or what is likely to happen. While in this musubidachi, karate is a respect sport, and it observes a lot of respect. Japanese culture, they really value respect, and the way they respect each other is by bowing. Therefore, when I'm in this musubidachi, this is when we always pay attention and we always bow. So bow is called rei. And when you are told to rei, someone tells you to rei, you act and respond. Like when I tell you to bow, you bow physically and also with your sauti, yes, I can bow, or I'm bowing. And therefore in karate language, I will say, musubidachi. And you be in that stance, hands relaxed beside you like this, body upright. And we are told rei, that means bow. I will bow down, and as I bow down, I say, hos. Hos means I agree. Therefore, when I told rei, respond by hos. Again, I start again. You are doing your own things, then you're told Subirich, rei, hos. The second stance that we do later on is called, the third stance that we do later on is called front stance. Front stance is a stance, basic stance that helps us to move, and it's more stable than musubidachi. In front stance, we move in a V shape from there. I move in a V shape, put my body straight, upright, as I mean. I lower my gravity a little bit. I fold my knee to a certain degree or an angle, not very big beyond. If you do it beyond your big toe, then you are stressing your knee, giving a big tension to your knee, which is not good at all. And therefore, so I'm there, and the rear leg is straight, okay? And all my feet grabbing ground and in front. I've just lowered my gravity a little bit down, okay? And I turn this knee outside. This one is straight, Okay, so this is carrying me, the front leg is carrying me. 60% of my body weight in front stance will be in the front leg. And the rear leg will carry around 40%. This stance is called Musubidachi, okay, something like that. Musubidachi, sorry, it's called, not Musubidachi, this is called Zenku Sodachi. And in English language, normal language, is called forward stance. Some people call it forward leaning stance, and some people call it front stance, whichever. Okay, now to save time, let me go back. So, Dutch. Hey! Bus. One more stance I forgot is Achi no Jidachi. Achi no Jidachi is just putting your legs apart like that, the ready stance. So when you're here at Musubidachi, after you've bowed and you are told Achi Dachi Yoi, that's move to straddle stance on a ready position. Yoi means ready, and therefore I say Achi Dachi Yoi. I put my hands like that in a relaxed position and I'm ready to execute any technique that I'm going to order. Therefore, the block, only one block that we are doing in all these stances I'm trying to explain is downward block. A block that you can use to block any technique, kick coming towards your hip level or stomach level. You can still use it if someone is trying to punch you at the middle level, you can still use it to guard yourself. And even if someone is holding your hand, you can still withdraw your hand away from his holding situation and break his wrist. And therefore, this is how I do. I will put my hand at the shoulder. And this block is very strengthful when you put a punch. So, this is my hands. And if I'm told to make a fist, I make my first fold of my fingers, the second fold. Then I use my thumb to lock like that. When I twist, you can see this part, the knuckle, the two knuckles, is where I used to attack. This is very strengthful, very strong. So there. And therefore, I want to start blocking with my left hand. So I put my left hand up here because I'm blocking downward. Therefore, I put my left hand with the shoulder facing up at the shoulder level, with the fist facing up with the shoulder level. And you can remember, you see my hands are crossing across my chest or my casio to protect me. If you are to punch me, you'll never get my casio direct, you'll always get my hands here. It's better than punching me direct into my chest or my stomach or something like that. Then because I'm doing downward block, this hand will go down, but bruising against the hand that is being held. I'm assuming this hand is being held. If it was for myself, moving myself away from anybody holding my hand. So take that hand down, bruising it against the other hand and put it there. Okay? So I try. One, slowly. Back. Two, slowly. And back. Let me try a little bit. Speedy. One. Back. Two. Back. Three. Back. Four. Back. Five. Back. Six. Back. Seven. Back. Eight. Back. 10. Back. And then here. Now, this hand is being held, and I want to weaken the grabbing power of the hand that is holding my hand. That's the hand of the opponent. So his grip is very strong, and when he held my hand, when my wrist is this way, when I twist this way, obviously, it's not that I don't have opponent, but when I twist my wrist this way, I will have weakened the grip. Therefore, his grip is now weak, and I will therefore pull my hand back. As I pull my hand back, I pull to my hip, and then remember this one went to break the wrist of the opponent's hand. So there, I will still repeat the same. First session was lock, and as I do that, I also try to weaken the wrist of the opponent's hand by twisting my hand that was being held, pulling it back. Okay? So there, 1, 2, back, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, go! Try the other side. Slowly, 1, back, 2, back. Okay, let's try. Same time, powerful. 1, knee, sun, she, go, back, shit, hutch, kuka, down. Now I repeat, right, left. So we'll do double, right and left. Of course, you must be powerful and speedy. Each, E, sun, she, go, back, shit, hutch, ku, jukai. Yame message. Dutch. Hey. Was Ashira show. So now we want to do the same block with the front stance. And back. So let's try. She, oh, rock, shit, hatch, two, juka, do. Shi. Go. Rock. Shit. Roach. Ku. Joker. Go. So, probably it may be important also to show you how do my side look like when I'm doing this technique. If I move my right leg forward, how will my left side look like? So in this case, if I'm to move front stance with my right hand leg and I block with my right hand, then this is how it should be. So, you see my elbow is not showing that. My elbow is showing now the other side. So I'm hiding my body. I'm hiding my body. Blocking with my hip. So twisting of my hip will make me do away with the opponent's power. What about the blocking hand when I'm sideways? The blocking hand will look like that. And my front stance and my front leg will look like that. Again, on the same side. What about if I'm doing it without moving as we did the first? How will my hand, through withdrawing my hand going back to the hip, look like? Like that. Come there. The other side. Like that. Come there. Okay? What about my back? If I'm to move forward with my left, should be one. That's how my back will look like. Not leaning. Body straight. Back. Two. You can see my rear leg is very straight. If I'm in front, you see my front leg is a little bit folded. My shoulder not going this way, not going this way, straight. Okay? So that is it. So probably I can make some moves with the same stance so that at least you see how to move the front stance. Okay? Yes. Hey! Yes. Actually, sure. You know, maybe very far in the camera, but at least you can see me. So it move like 2 times forward with the Zenku Sodachi, that is front stance, executing the same downward blow. So Hidari Zenku Sodachi. Hi, Gedan, Barai. Jimmy! Go! Doing the same. 1, 2, 3, go! Go back. Each. Check. I come forward again. Check. Probably, I want to do it when I turn my back. You see all the situation the way it is. So from there, I turn my back and I'm now moving. Coming back. me move sideways so that at least you see. You know that it's going to be possible to see me very well. As I move sideways, so there I am. So you see, itch! Back. Itch! The other side of the right left side. There. Move. And count, you can see now when you are right. The elbow is now showing the other side of the left. Itch! Now come back. Itch! Okay. Subirach. Hey! Yes. Ashirashio. That may be enough for today. And you can do it repeatedly. The more you repeat, the more perfect you become, the more strong you become. I may not give you the application because I'm assuming this is a beginner. The beginner may only need the basic technique, how to do it, how to be strong. Later on, there is a standard in front there that will now need application. The real application of this block, how it can help you to defend yourself outside. Otherwise, I'm very thankful for your time. Please, if you like what we do, kindly subscribe so that you may see more. We have a lot of lessons that I've done before. So, if you have any question, you'll find my contact down there. This is Sensei Ochieng. Karate is our food. Us. Thank you.